goodies there on time.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Bachelor Happy Hour. I'm Joe.
And I'm Serena.
And we are here today with each other to recap nothing. But we are going to go over season 21 cast bios and fun facts. This is always a fun episode. We are getting ready for Jen's season of The Bachelorette, and the bios and cast picks all just dropped, so we are going to go over it. No hard feelings to anyone we talk about. We're basing this off of a paragraph bio and one photo. So let's get into it, shall we?
Let's do it.
I will say the first person we have somewhat of a connection to, his name's Aaron. He's from Tulsa, Oklahoma. He is an aerospace engineer, and he is also the twin brother of Noah from Claire and Tayshia's season and from our season of Bachelor in Paradise. And he is engaged to the lovely Abigail. So this is Noah's brother, Aaron.
This is his twin brother.
His twin brother, and they don't really look alike.
They do and they don't. This photo, I would say they don't look alike, but I feel like I've seen other photos of him where there's definitely similarities.
If I saw this photo, I would say I wouldn't even think he was related to Noah, and I'd say he is much, much, much more handsome than Noah.
Oh my gosh, Joe, you're only saying that in hopes that it gets back to Noah.
I just hope it does. Yeah, I truly do. Noah, I hope you're listening to this. Yeah,
he looks very tall in this photo.
Yeah, he seems like Aaron seems like tall and handsome and probably really successful. So yeah,
and Noah doesn't.
Yeah.
Just kidding, Noah. We love you.
Yeah, no, we're joking. But yeah, so okay, let's read a few sentences here. So he is an aerospace engineer who is ready to love someone to the moon and back.
Cute.
Like that. If he looks familiar, it's because he's Noah's twin brother.
They come from a big family of 11 kids. For those of you that don't know that, Noah's one of 11. So is Aaron.
This engineer says he's emotionally available and is ready to meet the girl of his dreams. Fun fact, Aaron's most embarrassing haircut was rocking a middle part. And Aaron is a force of nature on the pickleball court. Wow, I hope he's better than his brother, because I've beat his brother many of times.
You've never played Noah in pickleball.
So yeah, that's Aaron. I think just, based off of being friends with Noah, and Noah is someone that has a really great personality. I'm assuming him and his brother aren't that different, and he's a good-looking guy. I would peg him to go pretty far.
Yeah, I mean, we're obviously biased because we're good friends with Noah. We've never met his brother, Aaron. I hope that we do get a chance to have him on the podcast, but we're rooting for him.
Yep. Okay, up next, we have Austin from San Diego, California. He's a sales exec, 28 years old. Austin is a California boy who loves the beach, sushi, and the idea of finding someone to share them both with for the rest of his life. He just needs to find a woman who will appreciate and accept his mullet. So yeah, so we see from the photo, he has a mullet. He's got the chain outside the shirt.
The shirt that he's wearing actually looks really good with the
with the
photo
background, with the backdrop.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what a fit. He's from. Oh wait, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong dude. The next guy's from.
No, this guy is from San Diego,
which is a popular Bachelor Nation spot. So I would not be surprised if he has a mutual friend that's potentially been on the show.
Yeah, I can't really tell by his photo. He's someone that I feel like I need to see on screen.
He says he would love to be Justin Bieber just for a day, and he's terrified of snakes.
Okay. All right.
I mean, yeah, no red flags there.
Austin. Okay. Next up, some of these we're going to be a little quick around because, we got to go through a bunch of guys in about 30 minutes. All right. Next up, we have a Canadian.
Serena, yes, this is who I was looking at when I was about to say, oh my God, he's from Vancouver about Austin, but I was actually looking at Brendan, who is from Vancouver, British Columbia, which is on the west coast of Canada. We love a Canadian.
He's a real estate broker. He is 30. He is an adventure-seeking Canadian who won't apologize for fighting for love. The commercial real estate broker seems to have it all with a successful career, great friends, and a loving family. But one major piece is missing. What do you guys think that is?
His wife.
His wife.
Love.
Yep. Let's see, wait. His last girlfriend left him for his best friend.
Oh my God.
That's rough.
No, that's horrible.
That's rough. That's a rough one. I wonder if they're still friends.
I wonder if she's still dating his best friend.
Wow. He's obsessed with skydiving. Done that once. Don't like it. He always picks dare over truth, which makes sense if he likes to skydive. Brendan may or may not have successfully snuck into Coachella.
I don't know. I feel like Jen's going to like this guy. I don't really know what it is about him. All three of the guys we've seen so far, I mean, we know Jen's into like Italian boys.
Yeah, but he's not giving Italian at all.
He's like a white boy, you know?
Okay. But he's not really giving Italian.
Yeah, no.
He's not really giving what Jen said her type is, but
I feel like Austin out of the first three is giving Jen's type the most.
Austin. No, I would say Aaron.
Aaron?
Yeah. But we agree
Well,
to
we are
disagree.
not on the same page about this.
All right. We are moving on to Brett. He's from Pennsylvania, health and safety manager. He's also 28. Small town boy with some big dreams. When it comes to finding love, Brett has great energy, strong confidence, and a lot of personality to go around. He's the life of the party and won't turn anyone who challenges him to a dance-off. All right, Brett. What do we think about Brett?
I feel like his bio screams personality, class clown, life of the party, and his photo kind of gives off that energy as well.
Yeah, I think so.
He looks like a good time.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see him on the show because, I mean, only one guy's going to end up with Jen. Maybe it's Brett, but if not, I feel like it's always fun to have a couple dudes just like with a good personality, funny interviews.
Fun fact, he's never left the United States. That's pretty crazy. All right. Moving on, Brian from Boynton Beach, Florida. Aesthetics
Consultant.
Counselor.
Aesthetics consultant. I wonder what that means.
I don't know what that means. He's 33. He's got a blue wristwatch to match his blue shirt, to match his blue pants, to match the blue background. So he is all blue. He has both humor and a heart. He packed up his big personality and Long Island accent and moved to Florida to chase his dreams and enjoy the hot weather. Okay, so he's from Long Island. Brian, fun fact, loves Botox and doesn't care who knows it. So
Way to own it, Brian. Way to own it.
Brian seems to get Botox. He's a big fan of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship.
Confirmed Swiftie.
Okay. Dakota. Dakota is from Paradise Valley, Arizona. He's a sommelier, and he is 27. He looks like a som, this guy.
He does look like a som. This is the dude that's coming to your table asking if you need help looking through the wine list for sure.
Yep. I like him, though. He's got an interesting look, good-looking guy.
27.
Will you accept this rose? He's a certified sommelier. He is ready to sweep Jen off her feet with his good looks, goofy personality, and eternal optimism.
I always wonder what drives people to become a som because, like, in the U.S., at least, you guys can't drink until you're 21. I feel like most people are kind of pressured into picking their career path prior to 21. So it's like, and you like, so what, do you start legally drinking at 22 and you're just like, oh my God, like wine's my passion?
Maybe. And also, like, it could also, it may just be like your passion is like flavors and flavor profiles.
Yeah.
And just like it may have been like, yeah, like he was really good at like testing different foods and like his
flavor, his palate was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I've always wondered that, like, how people get into the career of being a sommelier and like what are the different things that you can do with that title other than like maybe working at a restaurant. Obviously, that is a topic for another podcast or another time.
His tattoo on his rib is a quote saying, "The biggest thing in today's sorrow is the memory of yesterday's joy," which makes complete sense for a sommelier.
Yeah. And his photo, like everything is packaging right up.
Yep.
I do like that quote, though. That's beautiful.
I think when you're in a relationship,
Beach Band Vacations, perfect. Be calm, click, be the
Powered by iHeartRadio family. My
TikTok 5 and iHeartRadio family.
Match with Victoria's Secret's wide range.
Okay, next up we have Devin. He's from Houston, Texas. He's a freight company owner and he is 28 years old. Devin is the full package and so ready to meet his match. This business owner is 100% husband material and dreams of surprising his partner with romantic gestures throughout their relationship.
You should have those dreams too, Joe.
I do.
You actually have got me 2 gifts lately.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Which was so sweet.
Coming at me. Okay, Devin's mom is his hero. And yeah, okay, Devin. All right, we're moving on. We're moving on to Dylan.
Oh, on to the next?
Well, yeah, I mean, some of these we just got to go quick.
All right, sorry, Devin. We got to move on.
Dylan, Elk Grove Village, California, medical student, 24. He's one of the younger guys. Dylan might be young, but he knows exactly what he wants in life, and he is very serious about finding a wife with whom to settle down. His parents are still together. What is this? So he's a medical student. Okay.
Well, Jen was a PA student, right?
Yeah.
So they'll have that in common. I'm surprised being in. Does medical student mean he's in med school? Because like, how is he getting time off to film this show? If that's the case.
Maybe he just took a decent amount of time off.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
It says that he has never stepped foot in a Trader Joe's, which is so insane to me. I didn't step foot into a Trader Joe's until right after Paradise.
It was like the first thing you wanted to do when you
yeah, because we don't have them in Canada, and Abigail took me, and it's my favorite place ever. I love Trader Joe's. It's honestly for the best that we don't live closer to one.
Okay, moving on. Grant from Houston, Texas. He's a day trader. He is 30.
This is a nice photo.
Grant is a mama's boy who loves poetry and reading, and he says he's here to find the love of his life. He's a former pro basketball player, is passionate about his new career as a day trader, and hopes to be able to provide for his future family. He loves watching the Lakers. I wonder if that's where he played. Okay, Grant plans to visit every country in his lifetime. He's a salsa dancer. Good looking guy. He's another one I want to see.
I feel like he's gonna do well. He's really handsome. His bio is good. His like personality seems like it shines through the bio and the photo. And then his last fun fact is he wishes he could live to the year 3000, see what technology is like. And I kind of feel like that's a Jonas Brothers reference.
Really?
Yeah, because they have a song called Year 3000.
Wow.
And I hope it's a Jonas Brothers reference. It would make me like Grant even more.
Next up is Hakeem from Schaumburg, Illinois, which I know where Schaumburg is because I'm from Chicago. He is a medical device salesman. He's 29. He's an energetic guy with a big personality. He's ready to find someone to meet his big Jamaican family and introduce his favorite parts of his culture, like Jamaican food. Hakeem can fully clap with just one hand. What does that mean?
What? He can fully clap, like,
What do you think that means? Oh,
like fold your hand in half and
yeah.
like hit
I mean,
your
that could be
fingers
the
to your
only way
palm.
to do it. Unless he could.
I don't know if that's a fun fact. I think that
I think
most people
everyone
have
could do
that
that.
skill.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on, we have Jahan from New York, New York. He is a startup founder. He's 28. He's extremely smart, successful guy who founded his own company and has prioritized his career throughout his 20s. Now that this Forbes 30 under 30 bachelor has built his empire, I wonder what he.
Yeah, what's your company?
I wonder what he found it.
Yeah.
Well, you don't got to yell at the guy.
Well, like, don't be out here like being like, oh, 30 under 30, founded my own company, not telling me what the company is. Like, I need to Google.
I think you don't
I
believe
believe him. I believe him. It's just like he's making my social media stalking a little bit more difficult.
He's like you. He's out of commission if he gets hangry.
That's so mean.
What does that mean?
Oh, hangry. I thought you said angry.
No.
Yeah, I am out of commission if I get
He-
hangry. I'm right
by-
there with you.
By his cast photo, from what Jen described of the guy she wants, I feel like he fits that description a little bit.
Yeah, I think so too. He looks very tall.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. We have Jeremy, another New Yorker, real estate investor. He's 29 years old. Serena just laughed. She literally just laughed.
The last like 4
Your phone.
photos have all looked like corporate headshots. Like some of the poses are getting me. You guys all look great. You all look fantastic, but the posing is getting me.
He is spontaneous, loyal, generous guy. He's had long-term relationships in the past, but has been unlucky in love ever since. Okay.
I really like his sweater. You would look good in that, Joe.
I like his sweater. He's another guy. Yeah, like he's sitting down. You can't really tell from. I got to see this guy walk out of a limo to make a better judgment call. There's a few that I feel that way about.
I agree.
All right, up next we have John from Delray Beach, Florida. He's another medical student. He's 25. John is smart, athletic stud with a heart of gold. Let's see. John is hoping his future wife is compassionate, honest, and ambitious. Those are all good qualities to have.
He is literally obsessed with all things Christmas. So are you, Joe.
I like this guy.
You love Christmas too.
I like this guy. He's once stayed awake for 36 plus hours playing ping pong. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Good for him, though. Okay. Moving on. Jonathan from Los Angeles, California. He's a creative director, 27.
Oh, he looks very cool, chic.
Yeah, his photo, I would say his photo, I don't know if it's just because he's got a plain white t-shirt on, but it does kind of pop.
It does. I think it's the white against the backdrop.
Yeah.
It's also just a really good photo.
In his bio, Jonathan is really something special.
With his gorgeous smile, his entrepreneurial spirit, and a loyal heart, he has it all. Wow,
So
Jonathan.
This is either giving this guy is a villain, or he's just got a personality. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
always hard to tell from the bios.
It's one of them.
He calls himself a medium king. I like that. That's funny. Do you get it?
He's not that tall. He's not that tall, but he's not that short. He's medium.
There you go. Good job, Joe.
Thanks.
Way to piece that puzzle together.
I'm also super smart. Okay, moving on. We have Kevin from Denver, Colorado. This guy is the oldest guy so far. He's a financial analyst.
35? Oh, he
He's
doesn't look 35.
He's 35. Doesn't look 35.
He has really white teeth. Wow.
His white teeth. He's a jean shirt open on.
Open denim shirt.
He is an adventurous guy who loves living on the edge by going skydiving. He's another guy that likes to skydive.
Adventurous boy.
He's been skiing over 200 times. He used to own his own barbecue restaurant.
He bought a home in which to plant roots in, I'm assuming, Denver, Colorado, which I'm always like, but what if she doesn't want to move? What are you going to do?
Well, then he picks up his roots and goes somewhere else. Up next, we have Marcus from Raleigh, North Carolina. He's an Army Ranger veteran. He's 31. Marcus is a real-life superhero. Wow. Good for Marcus. He's a military veteran and a Harvard alum, is so excited to meet Jen and hopes she's the kind, honest, humble woman for whom he's been searching. Marcus loves binge-watching New Girl. I respect it.
Same, Marcus.
I respect it.
Same. That's a green flag. That's a green flag.
I like him. I think he could be. I think he could go.
He hopes to be an astronaut one day.
All right. Moving on. Marvin, Santa Monica, California, luxury event planner.
That's cool.
That is cool.
I think that means a lot of nights and weekends working though.
get you a guy who can do it all. Marvin is the CEO of his own company, loves his family. And okay, we got to stop putting in loves their family as like a plus. Like you should love your family.
And if you don't, that's okay too.
That's true.
You know,
yeah.
like it
shame.
shouldn't be like a
No shame.
it
I
shouldn't
guess
be
that's
like
true.
if you love your family, like
Yeah.
good for you, and if you don't love your family, like you suck.
Yeah, because there's some families that you can't, that are hard to love.
Everyone has
Yeah.
a different family dynamic, and
Yeah.
we support you all on here.
Truly. Thank you, Serena. Thank you for covering me. He has a handsome smile to match. All right. He was born in Cameroon, Africa. He speaks French fluently.
Oh, that's so cool.
And he dreams of buying a beachside mansion in Malibu.
He likes to always be GQ ready. Well, this photo is actually it's giving GQ.
Yeah, just the only thing is he's another guy that kind of matched the backdrop, so it all kind of blends in.
Yeah, but that's not his
outfit.
fault. He couldn't have known.
Not his fault. Okay, moving forward, Matt from Atlanta, Georgia, insurance executive, 27. He's a Southern boy, is ready to find love. Matt's family and friends describe him as a genuine, open-minded, and loyal. Fun fact, climbing Mount Everest is at the peak of Matt's bucket list. Pun intended. This guy is giving me either night one or he's going top 3.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm having a hard time getting a read on this dude. Matt is the only person in his entire family with red hair. Hopefully Matt will go from Zen to Jen. I mean, he seems cool. Would I peg him with Jen? Probably not. But we'll see.
I think when you're today.
Beachbandvacations.com. Click
Music powered by iHeartRadio.
TALK from TikTok 5 and
Options. Mix and match with Victoria's Secret.
Okay. Next up is Mose from Albany, New York. He's an algebra teacher. He's 25. He's another young guy. So Jen's 26, so it's not far off. Class is in session. Class is in session. Caleb, aka Mose, is an algebra.
Wait, what? Sorry, you lost me right there. Caleb, aka Mose. What's his name?
I don't know now.
Maybe it's
I'm with
Caleb,
you.
but he goes by Mose.
I mean, that's how it sounds. Caleb, aka Mose. I can't, like, that's how it's written.
I know. So I'm just.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. So I believe his real name is Caleb. He's an algebra teacher who is ready to see if Mose plus Jen equals true love.
Cute.
Okay. He speaks Spanish fluently. He played football professionally in the XFL.
What's that?
It is not the NFL.
It's like one step below the NFL
It's not even one step below the NFL. It's like a different
league.
league.
Is it in the U.S.?
Yeah, and it also is it's like different rules, like the field's different. Like it's not
Is it football?
It's football-esque.
Okay, football-esque.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Ricky from Miami, Florida is a pharmaceutical representative. He's 28. Ricky is every girl's dream. He's a former pro baseball player, is looking for a deep emotional connection. I like when I hear the former pros because then I'm curious to see how long they lasted in a league and what team they played for. Ricky never celebrates his birthday. Unpopular opinion, I don't hate that. I kind of like it.
Yeah, but if you you don't have to celebrate it, but like if you have a girlfriend, they're gonna hopefully get you a gift or something.
Yeah. Eggs
I wonder
and bacon.
why. I wonder if he's traumatized by his birthday.
I like this line. Eggs and bacon with a handsome guy like Ricky, ? Sounds like the perfect one I want. Okay.
I love that so much.
Yeah. Next up, we only got a few guys left. We're almost getting through everyone. There's been a few times that we don't get through everyone. Okay. We have Sam M. from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. He's a contractor. He's 27. By this guy's photo, Based off of just his photo, I think Jen's going to like this guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Sam M brightens every room with his dazzling smile. He's got arm tattoos. He loves riding a motorcycle, golfing, watching Sons of Anarchy. He has never been to the West Coast of the U.S. before The Bachelorette. That's interesting because he looks like an L.A. guy. Don't you think?
Yeah, I do agree.
Yeah.
Where's he? He lives in Myrtle Beach,
Myrtle
South
Beach, South
Carolina.
Carolina.
Yeah, see, looking at him, I would not have picked that.
He's 27. He's right around her age. Yeah, I could see this guy going far.
Officiated his sister's wedding recently, which means they're close.
And he knows
Homeschooled while growing up. That's always
He could
interesting.
speak
to
in
me.
front of a small crowd. So some people can't.
Of all the things, like when I think wedding officiant, I think like, loving, well-spoken, like able to have close relationships. You went speaking in front of a small crowd, comfortable public speaking.
Well, most people's fear in life is public speaking.
No, you're right.
Meaning they rather be in the box than give the eulogy. It's a Jerry Seinfeld joke. It's not mine. Okay, next up, Sam N.
That's not ideal.
What?
Well, Sam, already not great, but M and N sound so similar.
Yeah, hopefully
One of them's got to go home early.
Hopefully-
I can't be doing that all season.
maybe one of them goes by Sammy.
That would be better, preferred. Or
He-
Samuel, whatever their full name is.
He's 25. He's an entrepreneur. He's from Carlsbad, California. His energy is unmatched. He's a huge prankster.
This guy looks like a prankster. He's giving like Winston from New Girl energy a little bit in this photo.
You're really?
Yes. His favorite holiday is April Fool's because he's a huge prankster.
Jeez.
Loves getting his eyebrows threaded to keep them #on fleek. Enjoys listening to Elvis Presley love
Don't
songs.
like that.
This is so, I feel like Winston from New Girl coded.
Okay. Next, we have Spencer. Wouldn't be a season of The Bachelorette without a man named Spencer.
That is so true, Joe.
Thank you. He's from Dallas, Texas. He's a pet portrait entrepreneur. So
What? That is so interesting.
don't know what that really means.
Is he taking photos of them or is he painting them?
It says the entrepreneur's work is centered on pets and inspired by his adorable dog, Rue. Okay, interesting. He's hiked 47 miles through the Grand Canyon for 27 hours straight.
Oh my gosh.
And he loves rewatching The Office. A lot of these guys are rewatchers.
Nothing wrong with a rewatch of a sitcom. It's a lot of people's like comfort show.
Okay, we got two next.
He ran 2 ultra marathons last year.
That's wild.
Wow, that's
for
it.
him.
This guy's hardcore. That's so interesting that he's like hiking for 27 hours straight and running ultra marathons, but his career as a pet portrait entrepreneur. I
Yeah.
don't think I would have paired those two things together. I feel like there's a lot of adventurous. The theme amongst this group is adventure.
Yeah,
There's
like
a lot of adventurous people.
A pet portrait entrepreneur is somebody that takes slow walks around the block.
Yeah, or like beach walks,
Okay, next up, Thomas N. He is from Tucker, Georgia. He's a retirement advisor. He's 31. A lot of tattoos. On this season. He has a heart of gold. Thomas comes from a big Vietnamese family and is very proud of his family's heritage and culture. He plans on traveling to every continent. He's a former professional swimmer. That's very cool. He went cliff diving in Italy. He's got a yellow polo buttoned all the way up to the top, which is an interesting
I like
choice.
it.
There's a few guys that I think
it.
all guys that have buttons on this season are buttoned all the way up to the top.
It's kind of giving like watch ad.
I never understood the button all the way up to the top.
It's just a stylistic choice.
I know. It's just not mine. It's not mine.
Totally.
Yeah. Okay.
Last but not least.
Last
one
but not
more.
least, we have Thomas A. He's from Toronto, Ontario. You know this guy?
I don't believe I do.
He is a physiotherapist. He's 27, and he is giving the ultimate golden retriever energy.
I could see that. I could see that from this guy.
He's a Canadian. These are not my words, people.
I feel like this guy's Jen's type.
He's a
looks wise. And
Well,
everyone
I'm just
we've
gonna I'm
seen-
gonna read you this line.
Okay.
He's a Canadian cutie, comes from a big Italian family, and says his dream date would be making homemade pizza together with his future wife.
Jen's in love. She reads that line. She sees this photo. It's game over. She's in love.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. I don't think so. But maybe.
Why
Maybe.
not?
I'm just not catching that energy. But
Okay.
he's another guy from his photo that I need to see. I need to see him come out the limo.
You need to see him in motion.
I need to see him in motion.
Yeah. Movement is crucial when making Final Four predictions.
True that. Yeah. Alrighty.
Loves watching Friends. He's hoping Jen can be the Rachel to his Ross.
These guys all love old sitcoms
Sitcoms, jumping off of high things,
and tattoos
tattoos, hiking,
and buttoned up shirts.
and buttons all the way to the
They
top.
love buttons. This group of men loves buttons. That's what we know about them. We are really looking forward to Jen's season.
I like the cast. I liked these bios. I like the photos. You know what? Like, I feel like they always do like a soft launch of the cast, right? Where they pull photos from their like Facebooks or Instagrams or whatever. And they're like, these are the potential men. And those photos are always a little janky, right? And then the professional ones come out and it's like a whole new vibe. And these are the ones that make me excited for the season.
And then they walk out of the limo.
Yes.
And then it's a show.
And then it's a show.
And then she chooses someone.
And then that's the finale. And then
that's
it's
a
all
finale.
over.
And then it's all over.
Then we do it again.
And then we do it
3
again.
times a year.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to stay tuned in to Jen's upcoming season of The Bachelorette. And even more importantly, make sure you subscribe to Bachelor Happy Hour.
We have lots more recaps, exclusive interviews, and fun episodes coming your way. So be sure to listen. Thanks again. Bye.
Bye.